As he sentenced 32-year-old Matthew Tvrdon, he said that he was prepared to accept that your mental illness provides the explanation for your actions on that afternoon. Now, the afternoon in question is the 19th of October, the day Matthew Tvrdon took his 3-ton white van on a journey of mayhem around the streets of Cardiff, injuring 18 people, including 31-year-old Karina Menzies, a mother killed as she saved her 2 young children. He told Matthew Tvrdon that he'd caused incalculable harm to many people, that he was guilty of a large number of grave crimes, and that he'd left behind him a trail of destruction. But he was satisfied that it was his mental health problems that had caused him to create such mayhem on the streets. Indeed, he said that he had no doubt that when he was in the grip of his illness, he was capable of extreme violence. Now, he's been detained indefinitely at Ashworth Hospital in the northwest of England. A few minutes after the sentencing, we heard from Karina Menzies' sister, Sam Menzies. She, on the steps of the court, said that nothing would have been good enough, but that at least Matthew Tvrdon would be away for a long time. She said he hopes he never gets out. In her eyes, this really wasn't justice, but she was satisfied that at least that he would be away from the public and away from the people he harmed on the 19th of October.
And how we've seen the CCTV footage of that van careering around different parts of Cardiff, and the court had been told, hadn't they, that he was deliberately going for different groups of adults. He was trying to kill more people than he actually did.
Yes, he managed to injure 18 people in all, including one death, but also an attempted murder of 7 adults. However, he said in his evidence to the police that he tried to kill more adults. Now, his rationale, he said, was that he thought these people had been mocking him and bullying him. He thought that they'd been talking about him. In reality, they were total strangers, but he thought that he recognised their faces, and that's why he used his van to rev up the engine and mount the curb and hit them. One eyewitness described seeing their bodies fly into the air like skittles. Now, he carried out 5 separate hit-and-run attacks before the police could catch up with him. Their first attempt to stop him was unsuccessful because he managed to manoeuvre through the police cars. However, eventually they used a police chase vehicle to force him on the road. Those CCTV pictures show his van spinning away from the highway before officers went to smash the window and carry out the arrest.